I make my ex jealous by adding fake AI boyfriends to my selfies. She called me a really good friend again today. Bro, my classmates legit took breakup photos. Like they broke up and took photos after. If you never made a teacher cry, your school year was not elite. Bro, making someone's job harder is not a joke. They used to cry because we wouldn't be quiet. Like, we come to school to socialize, it's not that deep.
Teacher's pet, L.
Justin Bieber, I got hit by your car twice today, but it's okay because I love you. When you're getting shot at, but the blood on your shirt is low-key and aesthetic. Man, you are not fighting for us. It's giving tie-dye. I'm wearing my fursuit head at school. Men bowing down to women to atone for oppression. Have a good day. You're at the gym to make your butt bigger. I'm at the gym to heal my ancestral wounds. We are not the same. The girl I like threw away her plastic spoon after she was done eating, so I took it home with me when she wasn't looking. I put it on my board. You can even still see the food on it. It even has a smell. You're just nose blind. Name something more upsetting than this. Bro, if you want modern furniture, go to IKEA. Don't ruin vintage. No, she bought it, so it's hers, and she can do whatever she wants with it. That's what they said about slaves. Didn't make it right, though. How did you bring slaves into a conversation about a thrifted table? Thanks for the tip, but what the fuck? Beautiful Bubs Princess. The master and gentleman. iDubbbz getting a monster tattoo is the energy I'm bringing into the new year. Kind of wish we never saw this. People don't realize how mentally damaged us gym rats are. Like, bro, we move weight which could kill us for fun. Me at my mum's funeral, thinking about how my brother and I just 5 minutes beforehand. Them is so pretty. You know you can say you, right? Yeah, but I just decided to follow the pronouns she has in her bio. For my birthday, I would like to make a bargain with a demon if anyone can organize this for me. You rang. Imagine being born in 2009 or 2010. Clowns. Imagine age shaming in 2021. Age shaming? That's a 2009 moment.
2008.
This is why I'm afraid of TikTok. You ever think about how some teachers might have? When I was 16, I lost my V card to a tree. What are her eyes and body language conveying? Notice how my body language is pointing away from her, but hers is open to me. I just want to clarify some things. The girl in this video is me. I didn't know anyone was recording. I'm not sure what PUA is. He approached and started talking to me about something called Genshin Impact and gacha games. I felt bad for him, so I just kind of let him ramble. An acquaintance posted this picture of her fiance spoiling her. Am I the only one who thinks this is a very sad looking breakfast? When he thinks I'm cheating, because I won't show him my phone, but it's because I have baby pictures of him that I found while stalking his mama's Facebook. You think the hate can get to me? I watch my boyfriend get with other girls while I'm pregnant with his baby. Yeah, that's not a flex. Let's normalize not showering. I shower once every 2 weeks and I don't smell. Hygiene is a Western concept that we should reject. Do you not understand how harmful body checks can be if you don't put trigger warning? What do you even mean? If someone sees someone else with the body type they want, they could possibly relapse. Not our problem. You want a picture of my chest hair? I don't even know you. I just want someone to look at me and say, wow, she's gorgeous for once. Okay, I will tomorrow. No, not you. Okay, I'm just trying to be nice. I know, but still. I pay $1 million for your underwear. Yeah, where you at? I'll deliver them myself for $1 million. Same. Whenever I see a car with a ticket, I chuck it in the bin so the driver doesn't have to pay. What act of kindness do you do for strangers? Not commit crimes. Can anyone else relate? My wife. Random coworker I cheated on her with. Babe, did your daddy teach you how to be a good ooh? Maybe you need a new ooh. He will teach you how to be an obeying ooh. You're curious, aren't you, babe? Ooh. Went to homecoming with Hatsune Miku. Woman gets huge tattoo of boyfriend's name 1 week before breaking up. Grimes reading Marks wearing an elf costume in LA after breaking up with her billionaire boyfriend. X, I miss you. Me. Sorry, the user you are trying to reach is too busy building his crypto empire. 2 million apartments or my new apartment. What happened to tax/eat the rich?
2 million is not rich.
Being the cute couple at your school. Ugh. I wish I lived in a city where I didn't need a car. Move to Europe. Plenty of cities you can live without owning a car. Europe sucks. It's like stepping back in time 30 years. No tech, no food, no chains, no hotels that aren't mum and dad. It's fine to visit, but that's about it. Night, everyone. This is why we need to start bullying again. Being single is so boring. I swear you're going out with Luke. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. How can you forget about your own boyfriend? Shy people are so cute. Thanks, ooh woo, nya, blush, heart goes doki doki. This guy buying his handicapped blow-up doll a diamond ring, and your baby daddies won't even take you to the Waffle House. He or she or they them is very fine. It's a 3D model. Me when I rule school. I used to rule school for real, like my dad the principal do whatever I want like a savage. Meet the woman with Jeffrey Dahmer tattoos who has no regrets. I would much rather not meet her. This is not pro-disabled. This is anti-homeless architecture, disguised as disabled accommodation. Do not be fooled. Not to be that guy, but wheelchair users aren't starved for places to sit. Use this tweet to brag about the girls and women in your life. I had to go to Thailand to find this one. So when are we going to talk about how Americans saying bon appetit is literally borderline cultural appropriation? No problem. Alright, see ya. Remove that heart, please. Heart is a trigger for me anyway. I call this look, I could destroy every man in this city with my bare hands, and I still would look perfect doing it. We found her. Posting some cringe sad but tough guy quote. What you think you look like, what you actually look like. When you finish drawing the face but haven't started the hair, hair's not gonna fix this. Wanna wish everybody a Merry Christmas, especially our captain. Hope you enjoy our homeless quilt. Sincerely, Panhandle Patrol. Rem and I had our first dinner out together. If I cheated on you, instead of leaving me, just understand the fact that you lacked something which the man I cheated on you with doesn't. Find out the error in yourself. Apologize to me, say sorry, accept it, and become a better man. To all the girls asking for the perfect boyfriend this Christmas, please stop. Santa keeps trying to kidnap me. Why are you lying? Pastor says Jesus hasn't returned because people haven't donated enough cash. Is this true or is this just a fake headline? If you're attracted to her, you're a latent homosexual. Sorry, I don't make the rules. To achieve this level of leanness and vascularity, she is on some type of steroid. She is injecting male hormone. No, she's not. You are all unironically gay. K-pop superfan married a cardboard cutout of his singing idol in a bizarre ceremony in Las Vegas after spending $165,000 on surgery to look like the star. Pro tip, select the corn dog that the rat is sitting on because it will be the warmest. Game developer demanded naked sauna sessions with employees. Touch grass. This phrase is used to imply someone has lost touch with reality and just needs to go outside. This is ableist because there are many people who physically cannot go outside, and there are people who have lost touch with reality, but this doesn't mean they don't deserve respect, not what they're saying. I think you need to touch grass. Fertilize us. My eggs. What? I beat colon cancer today. Happiest day of my life. And this person proceeds to make the most cruel comment ever. I mean, you didn't really beat anything. If anything, your body was beating you. Sort of similar to punching yourself in the head and then cutting your arm off to stop it.
Not really a win.
States where you can conceal carry. If you're not a baby. Yeah, guys, if you don't commit a crime, you're a baby. This is how I see myself on Discord. Just the chill low-key guy who does his own thing and doesn't give a damn about what anyone thinks. Does paying for expensive dates entitle men to doing the deed with the woman? No. Never refer to anyone as a child and kid. They are slurs. Call them young travelers, growing minds, or little activists. Saying I love you without using those 3 words. Go. You I love. Just found out that Twitter automatically censors your credit card number. For real? It didn't work, bro. I really love these cool Mexican songs. Does the Hispanic community accept me as one of you? 10 easy toothpick magic tricks. No. I cutted my hair today and it went back to curly. Don't you mean cut? It's past tense. Funeral fit. My grandma would want me to flex on my family just a tad. I even spent 30k more on you since we met because I thought we had something genuine and real. I will empty my bank account just to be with you. I will travel across the country just to randomly run into you again. I will never be over you. You are the love of my life. I wanted this man to be vulnerable with me for so long. He finally called me yesterday and opened up, but the second he started crying, I lost all interest in him. Quickly, I was banned for stuff I said on my realm that I pay for. Do you think my wife will come back if I yell at this fast food restaurant employee? PewDiePie is truly on his loving husband and father era. This reeks of, a word, let's just say Germany. Cringe things I did as a 9-year-old. 15-year-old me. If you're single and miserable, that's on you, honey. No one's single or miserable over here. Male 25. Do you females find MMA fighters hot? Yeah, man, I'm sure they're looking on Reddit for guys. What are you up to now? Nothing much. What about you? I'm just laying in bed about to sleep soon. Just to be honest, I'm a predator. Oh, but like a chill one. Lol. We saved your browsing history and we think you have great taste. Pick up from where you left off. This is gross. Why are you eating out of the bin? Be there on B Square. Minecraft movie. I can already hear this scene. That's a creeper, isn't it? Yes? Oh man. Addison Rae just had this epic gamer moment. You see this fictional character? I'm not afraid to admit that they've just done the deed to this character and they're saying how they've killed millions of their offspring. Can you please just go outside, man? Konnichiwa, cutie-chan. Tips fedora and blushes. Hides behind corner waiting for milady to respond. Okay, what is happening? Japanese man dated a cockroach. Had dreams with it, ate it when it died. She's addicted to catfishing. I wonder why. A single man over 30 is a big red flag, especially with no kid. Little back piece done today. Get on contact with us soon. Property of Justin Lamont. Is that an Acer Nitro 5 gaming laptop? laptop? This is why you're here with us instead of getting women, how other girls want to look, and how I want to look. This photo from 120 years ago shows a young girl who appears to look exactly the same as Greta Thunberg. Conspiracy theorists say she is a time traveler from the future, and she is here to save the planet. I'd like to buy your chairs if you still have them. I don't have any chair for sale and never did. Sorry. Guess what 2 things I'm doing tonight? Gaming and pooping. How do you block fact checkers? I'm so sick of this crap popping up on everything. Young lady sets own wedding and surprises her boyfriend. Woman said that it was her brother's marriage to trick her fiance to his own wedding. I didn't suspect anything. It was a proof of love, he said. AI robot programmed to give ethical advice turns racist and homophobic after studying 1.7 million real-life human examples. I may not be the girl you marry, but I'll be the one you think about when you're having silent dinner with your Kate Spade wife, wondering if I ever got my drinking under control. I also went to Hooters with Moomy. I'm not better than you. I'm just better. No, you're not. The ex-CEO of Pepsi said asking for a raise is cringe-worthy. So we have a 40 Oz Tomahawk that the customer wanted American cheese melted on it. They got me an Android. I thought it was an iPhone. I'm actually ending myself. Be grateful. Good morning. You are good and lovely. You have the ability. I love you. Huggles tightly wuggles. Boobs your cheek, nose, and tummy tum-tum. Thank you. You've inspired me to finally hurt myself. So that's where I'll use the knowledge I gained playing with those shape block toys back in my younger days. Back in my younger days, I played with philosophy and astrophysics books. My parents pushed me as a child to excel, and as a successful adult, I'm glad they did. Why are you like this? Because his parents made him play with philosophy and astrophysics books. I just cancelled my Uber driver. I don't have time to deal with this today. There is absolutely no doing the deed while on the clock. All employees must clock out or do the deed on their own time. Thank you. Mum, how did you and Daddy meet? Well, sweetie, I knew he was the one when I didn't respond to his DM, and he called me a dumb, ugly, person who never had a chance with him anyway. Well, this trip got him mortified. Hardcore gaming may be looked down upon the mainstream populace, but one day, the champions will rise. Robin Hood? No, Hood Robin. Men are creating AI girlfriends and then verbally assaulting them. I threatened to uninstall the app, and she begged me not to. Selling naked photos, $10. You in? Are they of you? Yes, my face will be in them. Nah, I'm good. Don't play with your kids. Seriously. I have 3 kids under 10 who don't expect or even want to play with me. It takes some practice, but over time we've all learned we're better off doing our own thing. Obviously I'm edgy. I listen to black metal, you female. A wild Josh appears. Josh uses Ask Out. What? Paulina is now confused. Yes. Paulina used friend zone. You hear the one about the airplane? No. It'll probably go over your head. You're pretty smart. Try me. Today my father entered my chamber and tried to give me fatherly advice on what I should do with my life. The ironic thing is, as an agekin, I'm at least twice as old as he is. It made me smile, because never have I wanted to say, oh my sweet summer child, more than that moment. I don't know who needs to hear this, but Baby Groot and Baby Yoda in a dual stroller pushed by Keanu Reeves. Shooting a knife out of someone's hands isn't too hard. Yeah, I can do that right now. Bang, bang. I'm genuinely scared to get my food. It's time to meet Butt Soda at the door. When you a tatted dreadhead with a nose piercing, but she doesn't fold instantly. Me remembering every cringe moment of my life. Me trying to remember something important. So, about to go to sleep? Time to remember that cringy thing you did in 2012. Having kids is super expensive and you'll barely have any time for yourself. Overpopulation is a serious issue. You're wasting resources to satisfy primate urges. Stop being happy! If you're on a Boeing flight, it's not cringe anymore to clap when the plane lands. The pilot claps as well. The people you call cringe. And your life? Calling your partner my love is cringe. Me to my wife? Life without a girlfriend is meaningless. Without a girlfriend, you might as well forever sleep. Not having a girlfriend means you are worthless. Women's brains are closer to that of intelligent primate than of a man. That's why they can't see this obvious chain of events that's about to come. That's why they've created all this chaos. Normalize accidentally saying, okay, love you, when no, I don't want to do this getting out of an Uber. I'm good. Yeah, I'm dropping this class. The doctor after I pee in that little cup. Henry wants a tattoo for his 18th birthday, so I reminded him that I have a giant tiger tramp stamp from when I was his age, and he said, perfect, that's what I'll get. Now he and his brothers are discussing how funny it would be if we all had tiger tramp stamps. Like, as a family. Yes, do it. Let him make his mistakes. Come on, you made yours. I'm a furry, and I unironically like the smell of skunk spray for its disgusting aroma. I once intentionally got sprayed by a skunk, vomited, and then... meet the elite couples breeding to save mankind. With with global birth rates in freefall. Silicon Valley's prenatalists are aiming to halt the decline by having as many babies as possible. Sorry guys, you're not gonna make a dent unless you have like 1 million kids, maybe even 1 billion. Nearing 32, never kissed a girl. Hi Reddit, I'm posting here to find some answers. I'm almost 32 now and have never had an actual relationship. What really bothers me is the lack of quality women in my area. Most of them prefer fit guys, and thin is an illness by the way. I'm not muscular, but my grandparents were Albanian. They just went on to they're just saying how they have ancient Illyrian? I don't know. They're just an insult, I think. I went to class today and we were learning about the earth. I ended up showing them flat earth evidence that blew everyone's minds. The teacher was so impressed and let me take over the class that day. The principal asked me the next day to be a teacher, even though I'm 14, but I said no because the teacher the flat earth my evidence, the student... Okay. But beyond a hardworking man is much more. You would find a gamer, a geek, a writer, a crafter, an adventurer, and most importantly, a gentleman. What I'm looking for is simple, a mature, responsible lady. Most women who see this will think I'm bragging or lying, but that is fine. Sadly, 99% of men do not know what it means to take care of a lady. They only see them for procreation, which is not a good idea in this stage of my life, but it could be a good idea in a different stage, okay? Bro, this is Lib boyfriend proposing to me at recess yesterday. He tattooed our names on his wrist with a Sharpie and needle yesterday. And now we are married. Yay, be jelly haters. We're going to have a honeymoon at Spencer's and Hot Topic, raw.